Hello everyone. So, I've been up all night, can't sleep, I'm sunburned, I got a new piercing and it hurts, I'm in misery. But you know what? I want to make a video just for my 2 subscribers. Oh yeah. So anyways though, today I'm going to be making a video all about my industrial piercing experience. So, here's what my piercing looks like. I've had it since December of last year, and I love it so much. Anyways, though, then I have some notes. Just make sure I don't forget to say anything. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so I wanted this piercing since I was like 13 years old. Like, this was like my absolute dream piercing. Like, I begged and begged and begged and begged and begged until my mom finally said yes. Anyways, though, so I got it for Christmas last year. And so basically what happened was I drove to Ann Arbor and I went to Pangea Piercing. Shameless plugging. Anyways, though, so JC Potts was the dude who pierced it, and he's pretty chill, and you should totally check out his channel, and I will link that video down below. And, so anyways, I got there, we talked for a while, chose my jewelry, signed some paperwork, my mom signed it. Then he pierced it, and I was on my... Okay, anyways, so, about a couple days after I got it, it started getting, like, really swollen, like, really, 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 really swollen, and so what ended up happening was, I had to go to a different piercer actually and get a longer bar put in, which really sucked because it cost like more money and it was painful, but like it was done like flaring up a lot, and it's been fine ever since about that point. Now though, every once in a while, this top ball will kind of get itchy, and I want to itch it, but you can't itch it though because it's on like the inside that itches. And then also, if I try to like push my ear up the bar really far, that'll also hurt. But besides that, it feels really good. Everything feels fine with it. I've changed it 2 or 3 times for forensics tournaments earlier this year. I think it was in February and March I had to do that. So I've changed it like twice in like the 6 months I've had it. But this is the original bar I got pierced with and everything like that. And then that's also not including though the time I had to get it changed for swelling. So, I think if you wait like 3 months at least to change it, you should be just fine. So, that happened. And then something else happened to it. I ended up getting these things called hypertrophic scars on the top and the bottom, and they're like these little bubbles. And what you do is you use like tea tree oil to like get rid of them. And I'll do a separate video on that, as I already said in my piercing video about like all the different piercings I already have. So I'll be sure to do that. And then I just wanted to also kind of do like the price that I paid. So I paid $105 for it plus tip, I believe. And then also, I also want to say like some tips on this piercing. So first off, it's not really that easy to hide it unless you have long hair. So like me, I have short hair. There's not really any way for me to hide this long bar sticking through my ear. So I think the only way to make it less noticeable would be to put 2 smaller bars in it. And then that leads me on to my second point, which is do not get pierced with 2 smaller bars, because what can happen is, like, let's say they pierce it like this, when it's healing, one of the holes could maybe shift, let's say like that, and then all of a sudden your holes wouldn't be lined up and you couldn't have a straight bar going right through it. So it's usually better to be pierced with a straight bar that's long enough for both of them, because then they'll heal evenly and together. Okay, next tip. Bring a friend with you or a family member, because before you get it, you're probably going to be like freaking out. Like, I was freaking out before I got it, but it was probably about an 8 out of 10 on the scale, but like, that sounds bad, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, it hurt, but it was over so fast. And then my last tip for this piercing is just to be patient. Like, this is actually like 2 piercings, and like, maybe let's say one of these will be doing good, then the other one will flare up, or maybe you'll get hypertrophic scars or something. But you just gotta be patient with it, because it is 2 piercings. There's pressure on it from the bar, and you just gotta give it time to heal. And like, I know we all just want our piercings to be done healing like the second we get it, but that's not the reality of it, and we need to just like hold tight, let it heal, and not get super mad at it, because in the end you're gonna have a freaking badass piercing. So I think that's about it for my industrial piercing experience, and I hope that this video helped you. And if you're thinking of getting an industrial piercing, I totally recommend getting it because they are awesome. And if you're not sure if your anatomy is right for it, go to a piercer and they can tell you. And if it's not, they can probably do some kind of like awesome like custom bar action, you know. So hope you enjoyed this video or found at least me humiliating myself a little bit entertaining. And if you did, be sure to subscribe and like it and comment because I love talking to you guys because I've gotten one comment so far and I was like, oh yeah. Shout out to XX Lush Junkie XX. Okay, everyone. Have an awesome day. I'll see you later.